Greetings, I'm Brainwash Spider-Man. How's everyone doing today? Good, I hope. Today we're playing more of the doing more of the Pokemon quiz and ranking them as we go. At the end of this, there'll be a video with all the rankings. Alright, let's continue then. Remember some Pokemon. Alright, this is where we're up to. Bum ba da ba bum. Alright. Bum ba bum. I remember. Looking for each generation, see if I can remember any as we go. What's funny is there's definitely Pokemon that I'm a fan of, and I quite like, that I've not guessed yet. I'm not guessing starters yet, I'm guessing they come for later. Pretty much you got basically all mythicals. Oh, I mentioned them, but I didn't do them, did I? It was Vanillite, Vanillux, Vanillish. I'll bring up a picture. Patheek. Alright, I think it's fine. It's like not terrible, but you know it's what it is. It's like a 5, it's just average. It's the entire line's just a 5, aesthetic wise. Battle wise. I think Vanillite was especially bad. I can't remember the basic one. Or is it just standard and ice? I know it's ice type. Very defensive with that. Not the fully evolved with Vanillite. Bum ba da bum bum. Right, so it's not that bad actually. So give it 3 then. Bum ba da ba dum. Bum bum bum. Yeah, we'll give it that 3. Vanillish 4. And Vanillux, I remember it being okay. Wasn't like amazing, wasn't thinking 6. Lore wise, it's a 4. It's just a sentient ice cream. The thing with Objectmon is, there's somewhere it's like, I understand the reason why, but it's just there's not much to them. It's probably like a 6. I actually don't mind them. Got a problem with Objectmon. Look at Gen 1. Magnemite is basically an Objectmon. It's sentient magnets. Well top. The original Objectmon. Is there any generation where there's not even an Objectmon? I'm missing that much that I can't really tell from here, but because obviously Innova is Objectmon. Kalos has. Oh, I've not done Klefki. Klefki. 6. Battle wise, 5. It's a gimmick Pokemon. So you can use it well, but on average it's, you know, otherwise 6. Lost Keys, Fairy, it works. Opinion. 7. Bum, 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 bum. I should. Oh, there's Yancy Pokemon. Connection 1. Carbink. I do like Carbink more, and Sycamore when they've got like the drawn on. Bum, bum, ba, bum. I think at least those lines makes it look nice. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Carbink aesthetic. I think it's a 7. I think it's pretty good. Aesthetically, that's it. Battle-wise, I've never used it in battle, so I don't know. I don't think it's that great. The reason why it needs Diancie is its protector. I think lore-wise it is 7 because of the link to Diancie, and it's also kind of a novel Pokemon, you know. Like, they've done a really good job of tying it to a legendary. Battle-wise, I don't think it's that great. Oh, I wouldn't use it in battle. Opinion, I'd say it's a 6. I like it, but I mean I forget it exists. Yeah. If I aesthetic 7. I kind of like how alien it looks in its own way. Battle wise, it was a 6. It was fine. Amazing. Lore wise, 7. It's got its own area, you know. Opinion 6. I went into the game expecting to have my squad full stop, and it just didn't, you know. It was fine, but it wasn't as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Opinion. Where does it go? There's also Varuma I've not done. The Reverum? Reverum. Oh, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Vroom is like 5. It's fine. I'd have to go with a touch of squid in there and stuff, but it's kind of just. Vroom is a 7, pathetically. Battle wise. Battle wise. 3 and 6, I remember it being alright, but not like great. Lore is a 6. Because they're tied into like the Starmobiles, and then there's also the fact that they are kind of ghost Pokemon, but not, you know. Opinion. I did kind of like the fact that ghost Pokemon that aren't outright ghost Pokemon, but they're just spirits and ghosts that have, you know. Opinion. Opinion. 6. Be fine. Right. My loser opinion should really be a 4, I just realised. Alright. The dolphin called. Oh. Venison. And then bald. Venison. Let's rank Venison and then go from there. I don't know, it's a 4. It's just a cutesy dolphin. And that's the point. I understand the complete point of it. Doesn't kind of help it. It's something Finn. Not Paldea Finn, but that's what they call him in my head. Palfin? Oh. Palafin, okay. I think. Right, this is 2. The Palafin with just a heart on its chest is a 2. I understand why. But all it is they've taken the Bruce 100. That's the point of it, I understand that. But aesthetically, I don't like how they've done that. Even though that's the point, and it wouldn't make sense being anything else, but if you know what I mean. Maybe a 3 actually, that's a bit too harsh, be a 2. But still. Palafin. Hero form. 4. I don't like its fingers, I don't like its face. Battle-wise, Finnegan 2. The Zero form, probably also a 2. Can't represent it better than actual normal Finnegan. I think it's just the same, isn't it? The Zero, not the hero. Bum bum ba da bum bum. Does it actually get any better as it becomes not a zero form? Okay, so it's like it can't be as bad. 3 or 4 then. And then the hero form was pretty good if I remember rightly. I don't know if it gets any more BST than the zero form. Or it gets ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah. Is it a 7 or 8? Because of the fact that you've got to do, you can't just bring it out on its own. You got to kind of set it up. All right. So what do I reckon? 8 or 9? Bum bum bum. Strudel. Yeah, okay. 9. Lore-wise, Finderson 2. It's just a dolphin thing. The whole point of it of Finderson exists is to be boring, so that Palafin can be more exceptional for that reason. He's literally a background character in a comic, and that's the entire point of it. Zero form and Palafin hero form 6, it's fine, but lore, there's not really much lore to it beyond, oh, it becomes a hero. It's a novel idea, but beyond that. And there's a lot in the design of like, oh, superhero and that kind of stuff, but it's... Yeah, but that's superhero magical girl, you know what I mean? It's just transformation. That's all it has for its lore. It doesn't really have, beyond connections to like Japanese superheroes and stuff in its design, Opinion on them, it's a 5. They're all fine, but I just don't really care about them. I think just how annoying they were to catch made me like them as much. Strudel time. Strudel aesthetic, probably a 4. It looks too pathetic, and not in like a cute way. It just looks like, okay. It looks like the type of animal that people would be alright. It's endangered. Well, I don't really care about saving it. Battle 2. I remember it was pretty crap in battle. Lore-wise, 5. And that's all because of the connection to Grafii. On its own, it doesn't have really, if anything. Opinion, probably 4. It exists, and you can't really ignore that. Gym leader Pokemon. She is bugs. He is grass. I can't remember what Pokemon they use, because all I can remember is the end Pokemon they use, which is hardly ever Pokemon from from Paldea. All the ace Pokemon the gym leaders have are pretty much all from Kanto or previous generations. Like Johto is Kanto plus, Bum 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 bum. And you could argue until they're over. I mean, Johto's just so tight too, and that some designs I forget they're Johto because it's like the Johto and Kanto kind of together. Yeah. I mean, I think it's Pseudo. I'm trying to remember the pre-evolution for it is. I know it's Belly Ball, but I can't remember. I can remember the previous one. Something pole. Oh, it's Tad Bulb. That's it. Tad Bulb Belly Ball. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah. That means I can't remember any of my though. Bum bum ba da bum. I mean, it's still the point is, do any of them have pale Dame Pokemon as their race? Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Right, yeah. Alright, Tadbulb. Aesthetic 3. It's just a face on a... That's all it is. Belly Bolt 5. It's fine. It's just an electric avocado frog. And that's fine, but yeah. It looks like, you know, they picked a shape and goes, let's make the shape into a Pokemon. Battle wise, Belly Bolt's decent, 6. Tadbulb, I think was a 1 or 2. Which one's appropriate, I don't really care. Lure wise, 5. Some cool collections there. Opinion 5. I don't. They exist. There's a few Pokemon I've got in my head. I'm gonna do like Kufan and Copperajin next, but I want to while we're in Paldea, so I don't have to scroll as much. I'm just gonna do was it Glimmer and Lamora. So if I don't remember to put those two next, just remind me. Limit, Glamora, after Earthworm. Alright. Limit. Aesthetic. Is this 6? I like how it's like a weird flower thing, but also it looks like a like, you know, the old like tops of perfume bottles. Kind of fun. I really like the kind of bizarre kind of like crystal rock head. Makes it kind of look unknown and kind of alien. Yeah. Lamora looks cool when it's open, but unfortunately this time it's not open. It's just looks like a big kind of like shape with poke out the front. So it's a 5 because I like it more when it's open, but most of the time it doesn't look open. It's just, yeah. Like, it's actually open and blooming, as it were. Pretty good. And, like, really cool. But the amount of times it's just in artwork, it's just like, nope. In its aerodynamic mode or whatever. Battle-wise, is a gimmick Pokemon, let's face it. It's, 2 and 5. Lore-wise, 4. I thought they tied to Area 0, and it's there, but there's not really any connection. I don't really explain anything. Opinion on them? 5. I'd like them more if, you know, a certain champion used them correctly. Oh. Yeah. Oh, while we're there as well, I actually realised I've not done Pawnyard, Bishop, and Gambit. I kind of hope that they carry on making Pokemon for that line just so they've got every single chess piece in there. Or, you know, Shogi piece. Either way. Alright. Army. Pawnee, that's it. Pawnyard, that's it. Oh, I'm already melting. Pawnyard says Eek 6. Bishop 6. King Gambit 7. Battle wise, Pawnyard was like a 3. Darksteel's a kind of fun type. Bishop was like a 5 or a 6 to be fair. I think it's a 5, probably in, I don't know, 6. He's the Steel Dark, he's a pretty good demo type. King Gambit, however, I think he's probably an 8. He's got a really good ability. It may not have necessarily the best stats, but he's compared to some other Pokemon we've already done. I'm not saying he's got bad stats, but I'm saying like. But my point is, he's not got the best stats of any Pokemon. He's got good stats, but he's not broken stats. But I was about to say, but its ability means that he gets very good. Yeah. But what I was about to say is it's got you not get the best stats to start off with, but it ends up being very, very good at its ability. And you come in and sweeping up at the end, and it basically becomes an absolute tank. Not that it can't be dealt with, but you know. Oh yeah, it would be very good, but it's excellent with its abilities. I don't know if it's an 8 or a 9. It's not a 10. It's not like oh no, you have to use this Pokemon. Bum bum. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Oh yeah, Kufant and Raja. I'll put those in now and then once. What is it, 9 then? Okay. Lore-wise for the line, I mean it's just kind of shogi pieces with English chess, chess names in English. Probably about 6. I like, there is some lore there, and it's kind of interesting how they develop on it. But no, actually it's a 5, isn't it? It's just what if this shogi piece was alive and a armored monster thing? Well, I like the lore. But yeah, but it's just. I think to be fair, if the English names were a bit more, fitted the aesthetic a bit more. I think it fit, but because I know the lore's there, but do you know what I'm saying? It's the names. Opinion on them? 7. 7, 7, 8. No, it's actually 6, 7, 8. I like B sharp because you can just call it C, and people know, and you know. All you music heads out there. Alright, let's look at Q font. This is probably another incredibly wrong take on its battle potential of them, because Q font aesthetic 5. I like how it's got, you know, the spade at the end of its trunk. It's a digger, while also being, you know, a copper elephant. 5 battle 3. Battle 3. Copperaja. I think it's like a 6. I quite like how blocky and square it is. I like how the kind of oxidized look it's got going. It's old, so it's oxidized. Ha 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 ha. There should be a thing in Pokémon where you can wax it to keep it levels of different colour. And you can, you know, scrape it away with an axe. That'd be quite fun. If any Pokémon devs are listening, or anyone in the Pokémon Discord, you can suggest that for me. Battle wise, is it 6 or 7? I think it was decent, but it wasn't like amazing. Lore wise, it's a 6 because they tie a lot. It's not just one thing. It's like an elephant, but then copper. There's a connection to India in all of it, and then there's also the kind of fact the construction stuff. So it's like a 6, but it's not beyond that. Opinion on them is probably a 5, to be honest. I'd define. Another one, isn't there? A G-Max. Copperaja G-Max. Aesthetic 2. You're taking something that looks kind of like a cool kind of like I don't like also how Copperaja looks rounder in the games than it does in the artwork. I like it looking square. It'd be higher if it actually is square as it was in the artwork. And then you've taken it and you made it square, but it's a monkey paw wish. You made it look square. And yeah, it just looks silly. Otherwise, it's probably better than Copperaja, so 1 more or whatever, 1, 2 more, whatever's more appropriate. And it gets 1 point in lore because it's, you know, a G-Max. Then you're on it 2. I'm not sure if it's the worst G-Max design. But it's not good. Bom, bom, bom. I don't want to do starters yet. I want to finish with starters. There's only times where I feel like I could do more Pokemon, but no, because I'm holding off those ones. Bum, bum. I don't think of any variations I've not done yet. I wish Pokemon not from Kanto would get regional variations. I know the Convergent Pokemon they did. Like, you know, Sinistee got it, but outside of history, have we had any regional variations that aren't Kanto? I mean, there's Corsola. Corsola Wooper. So it's Gen 1 2, most of them, and I can't think of any that aren't. Are there any that aren't Gen 1 2? Apart from Sinners? Aren't Hisuian ones? Like, Hisuian ones don't count for this. I can't really think of any non... Yeah, but I'm not counting Johto in that as well, though. They said, like, Kanto or Johto. I correct myself this time and said it included Johto. True. Meowth is also... You're not including Meowth in there. And Farfetch'd. Why don't they count? Because it's an evolution to them. Yeah, I mean, I know there's Zigzagoon. But there's like Ponyta in Galar as well. What I'm saying is, like, I'm trying to think of non... Hisuian I'm not counting, because Hisuian the entire point has to have regional variants. It's the most regional variants we've got once, basically. Paldea had Tauros. Does it have another regional variant? On Wooper? Yeah, I agree. Just more convergent and more regional as well. Like, you need your normal at least how many Pokemon in region you have, and then add on like, you know, four, well, 2 for each version, like exclusive regional, and then another 2 regionals anyway. Then you do convergent something, which is like that, and then, you know. More variations and regional forms and stuff, instead of creating fucking Veluza. I'm pretty sure I've got all the Alolan variants now. I mean, Tauros is fine. I think they had to do Tauros because of Paldea and like bulls and stuff. But yeah. Yeah. But I think it wouldn't have been so annoying if it wasn't for the fact that they did no others beyond, you know, Wooper. Wooper's good, but and then you introduced like convergent Pokemon, and how many did you introduce in the base game? 2. Technically, all Paradoxes. Paradox not even convergent. Yeah, you just have Wiglet, you know, and Toadscool, and that's it. You don't introduce any more convergent. Like, if you get not adding any more regionals, at least add more convergence. I'm missing some Galarian ones then, aren't I? I've got Weezing, I've got Mr. Mime, I've got the Meowth, got the Zigzagoon, got the Corsola. And I've got the Slowpoke as well from the DLC. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing another Galarian farm. There's not Gen 1 or 2 then. Oh, yeah. How about Runerigus? Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay. Alright. Yamask. Yamask 6. The Galarian one 7. I like how it's a bit more crying. I want to carry making evolution regional variants of it, so you can have more and more of those going down. Runerigus. I don't think it's an 8 to be fair. I really like how it looks. People saying it should have been a rock Pokemon are stupid. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that straight up. It's not a fossil. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, exactly. It's clay. Bum, 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 but it looks like rock. Like, yeah, but it's clay because it's the carvings of the stones and stuff. And also, it can still have a rock kind of appearance and still be ground type. There are other Pokemon which have a rock-like appearance and are still ground type. For instance, Torterra. It's doing rock type, it's like it's got rocks on it. Alright. Agreeus. Agreeus. I think it's an 8 as well, to be fair. As well, it's a really good design. Battle-wise, Yamask is probably a 2, or being very bad. Both of them are probably 2. Even though probably the Galarian might be a bit better. Fortunately, it's not based on the online in black and white. Battle-wise, I don't know. At the time, it was like a 7 or an 8. I think it's probably now more like a 6. His ability was more annoying than... to play against, because you could get around it by not using physical moves. But... Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Runerigus. Runerigus in battle was like 7. I think it's fine. Or is it 6 as well? 6 or 7, which one's more appropriate, medium? Bum, bum, bum. Lore-wise, I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounds being very annoying outside. Probably 7 for lore, to be fair. There's, they're all reached 7 because they do a good job for all of them. Opinion on them? Probably like a 6. I mean, I like them more than average, but like I don't remember them necessarily. I just read it. It's a Pokemon I've not done yet. A glaring exception. I'm stuck on the mystery of the Galarian. Right, I think there's different parts of the game. But you get them. You get Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon isn't that of an early of a Pokemon, is it, in the region? Isn't it in... Is it in the first routes, or is it in the wild area? Because it's in the early route, I know that, but isn't it in that over the water? As opposed to being just in the grass normally. I thought it was over the water as opposed to being no? Okay. Okay, it's not level. Alright. The Galarian Pokédex is the one that's messed up in order. Right, okay. Regional farm, 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 regional farm. Let's have another home Pokemon. Is it 2 Kalos Pokemon or 2 Unova Pokemon that have Mega Forms? 2 Unova, is it? What area is it in? That's the question. Galarian. Not Kanto, it's not Johto. Gen 3. Gen 3. Oh. Yeah, I was just confused a bit. Right, I'm just gonna put some Pokemon in, and then we can rank them in a bit, just so I've got them in, because I was going to forget them. Absol, Riolu, Lucario, Binacle, Barbaracle, the reason I thought that was because I thought of the joke of Mega Barbaracle, and then I was like, oh, I've not put Barbaracle in yet. Okay. Bum bum bum. Right, let's actually rank those. Oh, as well. Swablu. Altaria. And beyond as well over here. Oh, where's the cheap Pokemon? Oh, here, just Minkata, Ninja. Right. Alright. Go through with ones I can remember. Minkata, aesthetic 5? Fine. Ninjask 6. Ninja 6. I'm just putting them in so then I can find them and rank them on other things more easily. Right. Absol. Probably a 7. Aesthetic. The Mega is probably an 8. I kind of like it. What they going for with it. I kind of like it. Kecleon. It's a 6. And the shiny is a 0. Because everyone knows the better shiny is in Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, Dark Fairy would have been cool. Oh. I'm missing any. Is there any I've put in that's not just rated in the home Pokemon? Oh, Swablu Altaria. Alright, thanks for running me. Swablu. Swablu aesthetic is a 9. Look at it. He's not just a round. It's slightly comicalized. It's not like actual bird shape, but the wings. It's actually got actual decent wingspan, and it looks adorable. Cause it's like, you know, a cloudbird thing. I think the thing is, it's not just the head size; it's about wings as well. I think it's got wings. I feel like it breaks my rules actually, but the clouds and it's just so adorable that it kind of makes up for it. Altaria 9. Mega Altaria might be a 10. Alright. Let's ahead. This is a Pokemon I got Riolu and Riolu. I think it's a 7. I think it's a pretty solid design. Lucario. I think Lucario's an 8, aesthetically. Mega is set back. It's like a 6. It's just too much. It's too edgy. It's like Binnacle. I understand they're meant to be ugly, but it's like a 2. It's still just ugly. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah. That image there, minion. Minion on a screen share of my screen, so minion can see what I'm looking at to make sure I'm not cheating. But also, so I can point out things like someone's done a middle progress one for Binnacle Barbaracle, and for a minute I was like, I've not typed that in. It doesn't have that on here because it looks just as bad as the others. So I presumed like that's not a slight against the artist. They've done a very good job. Probably just it's Binnacle Barbaracle, you know. Barbaracle aesthetic 2. Maybe no 1 and 2. Because at least the hand looks kind of cool on its head. That's it. It looks bad, but it's a cool idea. Is there anything else I missed now that I put in? I don't think so. Yeah, no clue. Right, let's do battle for some of these. Swablu 2. It wasn't that great in battle on its own. Altaria is probably a 6 normally. And then Mega is what, an 8 or a 9? 8. Lore-wise, Swablu is a songbird. The dragon connection is arguably slightly tenuous. Compared to some other dragons, but yeah. It gets the mega boost. Mega Altaria gets the mega boost of 1. I mean, it's the bird, it's a songbird, it's got the clouds and stuff, it's kind of thingy. Opinion on them. Swablu is like, somebody said 10. No, it's an 8. I like it, but its body shape just put me off a bit. Altaria is like a 15. I think Mega is like 20. Kecleon. Battle-wise, probably a 3. The reason why it's not meant to evolve, so it's got stats. That's why it's not a 2. But it's just a gimmick, and yeah, it's a Pokemon that works better in anime and other media than actually in games. Lore-wise, I want to mark it down because it's not got that shiny colour, but I've already marked it down to that in shiny. Hang on, am I allowed to mark things 0? Or it's 1 and 10, isn't it? We said. Otherwise, Heatmore would be 0. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, lore-wise, it's a chameleon, but it does have the Pokemon Mission Dungeon, so it's 6. That's the Pokemon Mission Dungeon, do some heavy carrying. Including for shiny. Like, if you're a Pokemon company, even if we've already made the shiny, we can't put a new shiny in. Wouldn't you at least release that as like a special version of it? You know what I mean? They've done like fancy Pichus and Pikachus. Yeah, it's a good block. Not really much to it beyond just kind of being around. Opinion 6. Kind of like it. What was the one in? Oh yeah. Nincada 2 battle. Ninjask. I feel like it's 5. It's good stat, good ability. Well, good ability, not necessarily good stats. Good ability, but if it had better stats, it'd be absolutely lethal. But it's an early game kind of pseudo early game bug evolution that you can get relatively early. And with speed boost, you can't make it that great. So if it feels it needs to be bumped up 1 or so in the minion, feel free to do it, but I don't think it does. Now, Shedinja is probably, to be fair, a 1. Because before a certain point, it was decent. But you hit it with the dark type move, or ghost type move, and it's a really good ability, but it's not on that Pokemon. Yeah. If it wasn't a bug type, it'd be higher. Unfortunately, even though you can't hit with normal or fighting type, it's a ghost type anyway. Like, I think, is there a worse type to have that ability? Because it's unaffected anyway by ghost and fighting. You may as well, pointless of being ghost. That makes it, yeah. All that means is it can be hit by ghost types anyway. Yeah, but I'm thinking for like, that's another thing. What's the best and worst types for, was it Wonder Guard? I can't remember his ability. Anyway, we're digressing quite a bit here. Okay, Real League Battle. It was 3, it was fine. Oh yeah, lore and opinion. Opinion on them. Ninjask is like a 7 to be no 6. Ninkada is probably a 4. Ninja 5. It's fine, but is it the only line where every single one of the Pokemon in the line is dual type, but they're all different? There would probably some of the swap from one to the other, but where they're all dual type and stuff. Anyway, lore wise, Ninkada doesn't really have lore. It's like a 3. It's just a bug. Ninjask gets 4, at least it has been a ninja in there. Ninja, to be fair, is pretty good lore. It's like an 8. Because if you didn't know about it if you did not know about it, you're an empty slot. And what I like about it is you get Ninkada at just the point where you might have a full squad. You know what I mean? If you've been catching Pokemon all about, you'll have a full squad. But if you're like going for a specific squad and you've got one and you're training it up and you don't know about it, that first time that happens, it's absolutely incredible and mind blowing. It's like, hang on, I got 2 Pokemon. What? I only had 5 Pokemon in my squad. How come I've got 6 now? Alright. Oh yeah. Lucario, we all lose that, I think 3 in battle. It was 3 or 4. It's probably 3. Lucario, is it 6 or 7? What's more appropriate? Mega Lucario, how much better does it get? I avoided using it. I've not finished X and or Y, whichever one I play him. But I don't like using it because I want to use just Kalos in Pokemon, and also I don't like how it looks as much. So I'd rather. It gets a boost of at least 1 at least, right? Lore wise, I mean, it has an entire area dedicated to it, so it's probably a 7 to be fair. Like, there's that kind of thing with and there's other Pokemon media where Lucario is basically the poster child for Hoenn. I mean, not Hoenn, Sinnoh. I was about to say Sinnoh, and I looked at the screen and saw Hoenn, so I said Hoenn. And then Mega gets 8 plus 1 lore because it comes that. Opinion for the Mega, it's probably 4. Lucario might be a 15. You know, anyone who's played the Sinnoh games when they were, you know, not fully not as a grown up, I'll say. If you play Sinnoh games not as a grown up, basically, some kind of there. Real is 7 because it's fine, but it's kind of just there until you get Lucario, you know. Okay. No, there are more Sinnoh Pokemon. I don't want to do them right now. Alright, what are they? Those ones. Krogunk, Toxicroak, Aesthetic. Toxicroak, or I don't like the little weird fingers. It like one finger being longer. I know that's probably a thing with a specific frog or something like that, but I just don't like it. Hearing way. Krogunk. Krogunk's like 5. It's fine. That's more an endearing ugly. Battle wise, I mean, yeah, Krogunk was decent, like 3 and 5, I think. Toxicroak. Lore wise, it's just a poison frog that fights, so it's not got fully low, but I think it's just, it is literally just what its types are. It's just a poison fighting type. It's a 3 lore, both of them. Opinion on them, probably 4 to be honest. That's category, isn't it? How many Team Rocket Pokemon I've already got? Oh, Carnivine. Let's do that one here. Carnivine. Carnivine Aesthetic 4. Battle. I don't remember it being that great. It's like, what, 4? Might be high. I don't know. Yeah. 4. Lore-wise. Wow, it's a one of those plants with vines. It's a fucking 3. Opinion on it 2. No, it's not 3. It's a 3, opinion-wise. And then there's the hippo. Are those yet? No. Spell it. I spelled Hippotas. Hippopotas. Right. Which one's the one with the brown on its eyes? And which one's the one without? I just realised that Minion forgot that they had dimorphism because I saw the number go for Pokemon what total forms I had to do. I think despite the female in better camouflage, technically, if it was swimming in the sand, I think it doesn't look as good as the male form. So aesthetic is 3 and a 2. Because despite the fact that the eyes on the female form are more of a sandy colour, so it makes more sense to be when you're popping out of the you're popping up out the ground and looking around. If you're digging through sand, it makes sense. But then the dark brown popping up, which makes sense with some mud. But sand and mud despite the rest of them being that other colour, like counter shaded weirdly. But they still both, I don't like how they look. Hippowdon aesthetic. Female one is a 4, the male is a 3. Battle wise, 2. And then 5. Lore wise. Is there any thoughts going into them? Oh, instead of mud, it's sand. It's still ground type. It's still just a ground type hippo. Who would have thought it? The only way it could have been less impressive is water and ground. Lore wise, 2. The only reason it's not a 1 is because it's sand and not mud. Despite the fact that there's mud moves. Opinion on them probably 2. Ba da ba da. One, two, three. I'm basically missing 4 Johto Pokemon, right? There's two evolution lines and then 2 Pokemon. I was hoping there that I'd forgotten Tyrogan to type in Tyrogan Hitmontop, but unfortunately no. Bom bom bom. Oh, that all part of evolution line. Some of them had. Are the latter 2 ones that had evolution lines added on later? Okay. I've already got Honchkrow. I've already got Miss Magius. I've already got Ambipom. I've already got Yan. Alright, Tediosa. Okay. Noctowl. Bum 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 bum. Were the forms added on in Sinnoh by any chance the evolutions? I can't remember the Sinnoh evolutions. One of them. So the one's either a Hoenn or a later, but Do any significant trainers have them? What is it? Bum 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 bum. Alright, come on. Come on, brain. Think. I think to move on, but I'm just trying to think of all these. I think what the other ones could be, that's the thing. It's not even these ones, but... I don't think I missed any bug Pokemon in Johto. Normal type I might be missing some, because normal type are quite forgettable a lot of the time. I've already got like... I don't think we're at... Yeah, we're at Stanler. I've already got Mischievous, so I'm not missing any ghost types. There wasn't any ghost types had to be on Mischievous, were there? Let's see what psychic was added. I can't think of many beyond Wobbuffet and Unknown. Wobbuffet, Unknown, Lugia, Celebi. I can't think of what psychic types added. Oh, and Espeon. Yeah, but that's, you know what I mean. It already existed, really. I already got... Did I type in? Yeah, that's not fun. Found P. I think to remember my type. How many fight types have I added? This is Houndoom, Houndour, Slugma, Cargo. Beyond starters and Ho-Oh, Entei. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean. I'm not saying legendaries. Yeah. As in, what I'm thinking, if missing a fire type, or yeah, I didn't think there were that many fire. But at the very least, you could make fire types with the Kanto Pokemon that were in the region. Make a full squad. I'm not missing any dragon. I know that. Both post game. Oh. Oh yeah. It's kind of funny that if you don't go Cyndaquil, you either have to go with picking like Magby and Magmar, or you've got to go with the legendary, being Ho-Oh or Entei. I don't see the fire types, but you know. I just remembered a Pokemon from Ho, and so I have to put it in before I forget it, because they forget a Pokemon. Whismer. It's a rabbit thing. Whismer at Aesthetic 4. Loudred 3. Kind of generic monster. Exploud 3. No, Whismer also 3. They're together in the no mediocrity. Battle wise, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, Exploud might be better, arguably, but like it's 5 at most. Face it. Lore wise, right. Whismer. Look at Whismer, it's like going like, alright, so it's like some kind of rabbit, but instead of hearing, not just hearing well, but it's loud, it's a loud rabbit. Well, it's not, because it's whispering. It's sound based. And then these like Loudred and Exploud, where they kind of some kind of generic monster thing that's just loud. So I mean, lore wise is what? It's such a loud thing, it's just the concept of loudness and sound. 3. Opinion 2. Yeah. Right. Okay, hit. I mean, the Alolan ones are also annoying for me. Alola and Johto might be annoying because I think the games Pokemon I played the most definitely. I don't know the most, but Alola I did play a lot. Between I played through Moon multiple times. I played through Sun. I played through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon as well. But then Johto, I've played through I played from Soul Silver quite a lot. So not remembering those ones is annoying. And it's only 3 for Alola. 4 for Johto is annoying. Like Sinnoh, at least I've not actually kind of gone through that many. I've not spent too much time thinking about Sinnoh, but... Oh, it's 2. Okay, it's not as bad, but... I've got the Muddy Boy. Bom. Hoenn, I've played a lot of Hoenn as well, though. Oh. Do I have any idea? No, I've not. La. Okay. Problem with loads of Johto Pokemon, I can't remember them because I bump into them once if you're not a trainer using them. Ba-da-ba. Where done Giraffic? If I'd already put them in on that, because if I don't know if I've rated them already, but I thought I'd already done them. All right. Giraffic. Pathetic 4. It's just it's not even a giraffe. It's just a horse. Basically, it's a horse's body shape with giraffe features grafted on and a kind of cool tail that you don't see enough of. I forgot it has its psychic type, so it is actually a psychic type I was missing from Johto. But it's forgettable. For a giraffe, actually looks like a giraffe, so he gets bonus points immediately. Further giraffe gets a 6. Battle wise, I think Giraffic is like a 4. because it was intended to be original, fully evolved originally, but you know it's not great. Lore-wise, giraffe, and it's also, you know, a half monster thing. It feels like, does it need to be a giraffe at that point beyond it being palindromic? Also, I understand it's Kirin, really, isn't it? You know, it's that kind of thought, but bum bum ba da bum. Yeah, lore-wise, it's a 5. Opinion on it, probably 3. Giraffe. Battle-wise, I don't mean not. Bom 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 bom. For a giraffe, for a giraffe, for a giraffe. Is it a 6 or a 7 battle-wise? 6. Lore-wise, it's the same lore. It's moved up its head now. It's got a hoodie. Opinion, it's probably the same too. Probably a 4. I think it's what I put for graphic. I think it's a 4 at least. I like it a bit more. Actually looks like a giraffe. Oh, there's a Pokemon not done yet, I don't think. Drapion. Pre-evolution card. Alright, let's rate Drapion then. I mean, I kind of like it. It's not kind of what you think of how when people say oh, you're something based off a kind of a scorpion. That's not the body form you expect. I mean, not least because scorpions are arachnids, actually. So it technically should have, if you're not accurate, have 8 limbs. I also like how it's got 2 arms from the side of its head. It feels like a Muppet. In a good way. Yeah. Oh, Scorpio. Not Scorpio, but yeah. Drapion, I think 7 aesthetic. Scorpio, same. Battle wise, I mean, it's so adorable. I like how its eyes look like they're just sticking up out. Just, yeah. Right, battle-wise, I think Scorpio wasn't that great being Poison Bug. You could wall it pretty easily. I mean, it's not weak to Psychic, being Bug type. Does Bug resist Psychic? Oh no, it doesn't, does it? It's not weak to Dark. I think. Might still be it's Bug, it may as well be weak to everything. Probably a 2. Drapion, I remember Drapion being pretty decent. I mean, just wall Psychic. Being Dark type, which, you know, is immune to it. It's a 6 or a 7 realistically, isn't it? Whichever one's more appropriate. Lore wise, it's probably a 4. I mean, it's Scorpion, Bug kind of only things, and I think something else in there as well. It's not just straight up Scorpion, but you know. Opinion on them? Scorpy, I think he's like an 8. Drapion, no, right, Scorpy's like a 9, Drapion's like 8. I like them, but I feel like I need something else. Give them a Mega. I do hope there's more Mega Pokemon in ZA. It's like 21 Mega Pokemon. The reason why is then the Pokemon quiz won't get any harder for me. But still more Pokemon. Only add regional forms and only add Megas. Maybe some Convergent, because I remember those. Oh! The Johto Pokemon, it's like Drapion. It's that kind of, aesthetically, it's the kind of scrunchy shapes on it. You know, the kind of like the bendy bit on a straw. What's it called? There's another one that's kind of like part scorpion bug thing that's kind of like a mix of it's the one. Oh. Flaggar. I used to think it was Gilgar because I read it wrong one time. As with those Pokemon, that'll be it. It's not Gilgask. Flygask. Is it? No. Flaggar. I'm trying to remember what Glygar's evolution is called. Yep. Oh. Remember the evolution's name? Yeah, it's basically the colour Crobat, isn't it, in Platinum? Boom, boom. Score. Gligar, like a 5. It just looks a bit too kind of like. It looks like the mascot from any anime series from like the 90s. You know, this kind of. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. But I'm thinking you're gonna have actual like artwork. It's Gen 2 artwork looks like a monster from Dragon Quest or something. And then its newer artwork looks like yeah, the shiny is basically the colour it is in Platinum, the normal one. Oh, that image then is just the wrong colour. Is it the original colour? But this one's mistaking that for the shiny because you know that website is just hacks. Yeah, but what I'm saying is they've used the colour there from the Gen 2 sprite from it, put that. But all they've searched is Gligar and seen that edit that image, and then they've just used that to say because they thought that was the shiny because they hacks. I don't mean the sprite, I mean the artwork. But they've basically taken that and that website have then That certain website, which I'm not going to name. Fly score. I guess like a 7 to be fair. I like how what it looks like you've combined it with isn't actually any real thing. But they just took Gligar and then added the what's his name? The bat monster from Zelda. The bat demon. They just added that. That's all they did. But it works. Okay. Great, eh? That's the edgiest and Mega I've seen in a while. Yeah. How would it kick you though? With its actual feet or with its tail? Bomb. Right, so like Gligar is probably what, a 3 or a 4 battle wise. Lore wise, it's a bat, scorpion, other thing. Lore wise, probably a 4. Opinion on it, probably 6. Gliscor. My opinion on the Gliscor is probably like a 7. Lore wise, it gets some bonus points because it's added like some obviously demon, vampire, bat aspects a bit more obviously in there. Give it like a +1 to lore, whatever I gave. Yeah. Battle wise, I don't think it becomes like broken. Bum 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 ba da ba dum. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Was it 6? 7 a push? 6? Seven if you spec it. Alright. Okay, so just 2 more Johto Pokemon. Did anyone in Paulson have these Pokemon in Johto? I mean, there's not many. The relatively early game. And I know you said it's not a bug, but I feel like one's a bug or bug adjacent. If you're a beetle minion, you be Rongo. Surname would be Saki. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. That's a joke that relies not only on knowing the Beatles, which not everyone does, but also knowing what Ringo's real name is. Not that good. Mage Johto trainer. Don't think it's a gym leader. I mean, it could be, but it's not Will, is it? It's not Will. You can't Will as a major Johto trainer. I don't think Will counts as I know he's on the Elite Four, but I don't think he counts as a major Johto trainer. Falconer at least is a gym leader. You have to do something, he's not just there. People remember Will because he's wearing a mask, and outside of the manga, he's got no relevance. At least Karen, they do things with, because, you know. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. Bum bum ba da bum bum. Okay. Right, let's think. There's no fighting types left. Because all they added was basically those two, wasn't it? Yeah. It was just Heracross and Heracross, Tyro, Hitmon, top. I can't remember if Polito's fighting type, but I've already got it either way. Apom would have been more interested as normal fighting. I think Gliscor looks like it could be a Sonic character. I'm not far off one. Gliscor's still on my screen, that's why I'm saying that. Alright, let's think. Not a dog, it's not a cat. I just remember a cat Pokemon. Skitty. Static. I never liked how its face was the dark symbol from the darkness energy symbol, you know, from TCG. I mean, Skitty is fine. It's probably to be for 4. It's just, you know, like a kind of cat with the it's got a cat tie for its tail. Cats chase the tails, which you know, dogs are no more for, arguably, but. And there's Delcatty, which is the most boring cat Pokemon there is. I think it's 4. Well, yeah, the only reason why they get any higher up is because they're cats, and I like cats. So I mean, Delcatty's probably a 3 actually. It's just boring. I like the colour purple, and I like cats, but that's not enough to save it. I think it's got the weird shaped head. Yeah, that's about it. I just can't imagine it having any expression to its face beyond the one it has. It just looks like the vague kind of vapid slight smile. And I think that's the thing, the people characterize it more of a thingy cat, but it looks like it's one of those cats that's, it's not full on stupid, but you just go like, is that actually a real animal, that cat, or is it just like an animatronic that's just programmed? You know, you know what I mean? Those cats that don't have any life or souls, they're just there, and you go like, and the type of cats that if you see in a Delcat is the type of cat that would be in a window all day, but the person walking past it wouldn't know if it's an ornament or an actual cat. Yeah, exactly. Like I was just saying that as you're typing that minion. Battle wise, 2 and 4. Lore wise, 2. They just boring cat. There's no lore to them beyond like, oh, maybe some cat toys. Oh wow, let's link toys and cat toys. You're lucky you're not a 1. Opinion on them, probably 3. I don't like them. Skitty gets a 3. Delcatty gets a 2, I think. I'm just. I can't think of the Johto Pokemon right now. Alright. Do I have all Pokemon used by Team Aqua and Team Magma? Bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. I got talk already. Do I? I can't remember. Yeah. Edge cases, okay. It's really bizarre because the chat, the restream chat is only a bit slower than the chat in YouTube Studio. But today it seems to be at the same time, so I don't know if they've fixed their algorithm, made it faster or something, or it's just YouTube Studio being slow today. What's your top Pokemon? Right, okay, I think of types I'm missing from Johto. I think I've got all the electric Pokemon from Johto. I'm pretty sure I've got all electric. I might be missing some, but I think I've got all electric. Definitely got all the bug. Am I missing one psychic? Is it psychic type I'm missing from Johto? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 5 Hoenn Mega Evolutions, right? Yeah. One Sinnoh. Oh, 2 for Hoenn. Oh yeah, because of the starters, yeah. What's after Altaria? And between that and that. So in my head, that's around there in the game, then, isn't it? Between Aggron and whatever that Electrike or whatever. They're actually relatively close to the game because Electrike is above Slateport and Aggron is in Granite Cave. Pokemon between there. Not Mega Ludicolo, which they should have done. I think I've just realized a Pokemon which I've not done, and it's. I think I saved it because I liked it, so I wanted to do it later on. Ba-da-bum bum. You just kind of feel like Flygon should have been the name for Salamence, and Salamence might have been the name for Trapinch. Pathetic is a 10. No, it's a 9. Alright, I'm saying Vibrava. I like how different all the names feel. Trapinch, Vibrava, Flygon. Brava, 7. And Flygon. Flygon's about 9 to be fair. 8, actually, let's alright, 8. Flygon's an 8. The 9, 8, 8. And it would 9, 7, 8. Battle wise, Trapinch. I'd say no, proper battle it's a 3. But you're trying to catch Pokemon 4 because of Arena Trap. It's annoying it loses Arena Trap because it was actually really useful against roaming legendaries. Yeah. Fortunately, it's trapping his stats, you know, aren't. Boom, boom, boom. I kind of wish it would have kept Arena Trap. It's flying type, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's still bug ground. It's not bug ground. Is it? Oh yeah, dragon. I always forget it's dragon type sometimes. In my head, it's ground flying for some reason. I think his ground dragon goes to Garchomp in my head. I do want a mega Flygon. Vibrava is Vibrava's speed boost, right? Is it a speed boost ability? A hidden ability in my head? No, it's levitate as well. That's boring. Vibrava's probably a 4. Got levitate, I mean, but I think I never did the battle stuff for Absol either. Alright. Vibrava at 4. It's got levitate, but I mean it's a ground type. You need to ground type attacks, but you already resist them. So it's not the most useful Pokemon to have. If it was something that avoided ice types, that'd be something different. You know, it's 4 times weak to ice. Flygon 7, I think. I don't know if it actually. It's a 6 or a 7. I think it should be a 7, but that might be my bias talking. Lore-wise, Antlion Dragon 5. I want to get more than that, but it can't really. I think no. As much as I like the holes and the sinkholes and stuff, it's still just that, unfortunately. I want to give it higher, but it doesn't have anything else to it. No, no. You see, there's the sound in the desert and stuff of the thingy, so that goes up, and then Trapinch gets a 6 anyway because of the holes and stuff in Pokemon Snap, and I can't justify for Brava. Opinion on them: Trapinch 15. Vibrava's like an 8. I'd never use Vibrava because, you know, who is a squad? Genuinely, you either a squad of just basic Pokemon, or you a squad of fully evolved Pokemon. But it feels really weird to design a squad of middle stage evolutions because not every Pokemon has them. Vibrava is, and then I think Flygon might be 20. That's the Absol now. Absol battle. Ziva probably like a 6 actually, just Absol. Normal Absol, right? And Mega Absol's pretty decent. 7 or 8. Lore. He gets an 8 in Mystery Dungeon. Mabsel has magic bow. I know the Mega, but because you also did bounce. I was trying to figure out for a second what the lore wise, I think 7 and 8 because of Mystery Dungeon, and then the Mega gets the 8 because of being Mega. Absol is probably like a 10 and a 10 opinion wise, me. It's like, yeah, 10 for both. Oh, single evolution in Hoenn. What's it called? It's in that one route on the mountain, near the mountain, and then it got a. Nope. Right on the wrong screen. Jingling and Chimeco. Alright. Chimeco is the most Gen 3 looking Pokemon there is, you know? in that it looks like Gen 2, but with a bit more kind of polished its design. Jimako 6, I think it looks pretty decent. That's not that bad, to be fair. Cool. But we've got some good kind of like decent ones. Nah. Chingling 3. I don't like it. It's just. It's a bell, but it just looks just. You know what I mean? Battle wise 1. Law. Object man. But it's not an interesting one. It's just, oh, it's a bell. Yeah. Funny enough, that makes it less impressive, the lore, because shrines are already spiritual places. So you expect them to be spirits around there. So, it's lore-wise probably like a 4. Some thought, so it's like, oh, but you know, it's like, oh, how can we justify making a bell alive? We'll make it a shrine bell. No, but I mean, what means I mean, like yokai, you know, and thing coming to life. What's the name of them? This is the name of a yokai, which is things that are alive. You know. Yeah, but anyway. Opinion on it. 4. Oh. Himiko. Battle-wise, 3 or 4. Lore-wise, 1 more than Chingling. Opinion, 5. It's fine. Best use of it has been in Legends Arceus. In that one tiny mission where it's just scaring the guy, it's just on his house. Oh, I've not done Bronzo yet. Thinking of bells. Bronzo, Bronzong. Bronzo aesthetic. I understand what it's going for, but it's a 4 because it's just. I don't like its expression. Bronzong aesthetic 6. Battle wise 2. And 6. It was really good and competitive, if I remember rightly. But I don't give a shit. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yeah. Lore wise, I mean 7. The lore for them both is 7, you know. Opinion on them. It's like a 7 to be fair. I wouldn't use in battle, but ba-da-bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ding dong ding dong ding. I'm missing a psychic type from Justin. You said psychics before. I'm missing one of those psychic type I'm missing. Ah. Two-stage psychic type. Two-stage psychic type Pokemon. Hell is it? Bum ba bum 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 bum. Hmm. Hang on a second. Oh, I never noticed that before. That is so... That's so funny. In fact, the only two, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, there's only two 3-stage evolutions. Only two 3-stage evolutions which aren't starters in Johto. Later on, there are more added. You know, like you get Ursaluna being added, for example, and yet Togekiss being added. But I mean, it's Slow King, but that doesn't count because it already exists. Like, just purely of just Johto Pokemon. Yeah, Tyranitar, but you know that's a 3-stage because it's a pseudo legendary. It's not. I'm counting normal Pokemon, not kind of special Pokemon. Psychic type. I got Giraffic. So Will has it because it's a Psychic type. Shame Will is the most forgettable Elite Four member in any game ever. Apart from the... That's not true. A lot of Elite Four are quite forgettable. Why can't I remember these Pokemon? It's not a water type, is it? As well. I don't think it's water. I don't think it's water type at this point. It's not found in the Ruins of Alph. Is it? Oh no, it's Xatu. Which are very Gen 2 looking, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think Natu Xatu sum up Gen 2 aesthetically. In some ways, like, by that I mean the stuff that isn't Gen 1. But it's that, like, something kind of new. Right, aesthetically, they're both like a 3. I understand what they're going for, but yeah, I kind of just like... They're just there. You know what I mean? They're just kind of there. They exist. Yay. Ba-da-bum. Bum, bum, bum. Battle-wise, 2 and 4. I think, yeah, 2 and 4, I think it's fair to give it. Lore-wise, Natu has 3. Wow, you've taken Mesoamerica and Native Americans and made a bird out of them. And then Zatu gets like 4, and that's in Mystery Dungeon. Penny on the both of them is probably like a 4. They're fine, but you know, they feel really out of place. I think that's the problem. It feels like out of place, but they couldn't fit any generation apart from Johto. But even in Johto, they look a bit out of place, a bit alien. Oh, one more Johto Pokemon. Well, one more Johto evolution line. What the fuck is it? Yanma's a Pokemon which you reported on from Swarms, right? Where is it? High Cranton, it tells you about them. Is this another Pokemon that's like a Swarm Pokemon, or is it? That's a. Is it around Goldenrod by any chance, the Pokemon? This final one. Because Yanma is like... I'm just thinking where that Sudowoodo is. I think in my head it's around there. Well-known Gen 2 Pokemon. Not a water type Pokemon. Yeah, it's not water type, is it? It's not. It's not a dark or steel type, is it? I don't think it's dark or steel. I don't think it's water. Where is it in the game? What routes is it on? It's on loads of routes. I'd be so much faster at this if I was going for Pokemon instead of just hyper focusing on one gaps, but. Oh, before I forget it, let's do Eldegoss. Boom, boom, boom. Eldegoss gets a 6. Gossifleur gets... six as well. What's funny is I think Gossifleur looks like it should be a Nova Pokemon. Gossifleur looks more a Nova or Kalos than, you know. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you know what I mean about that? Gossifleur's name implies Kalos, but appearance-wise, I think it could fit in a Nova or. Whereas I think Eldegoss can't fit in any generation but Galar or later. It has to be a Switch game. Battle wise, 2 and 4 in my head. For them. Oh, Glossy Fleur 6 as well. 2 and 4. Lore wise, wow, Flowers and Cotton. Where have we seen that before? 3. Don't even have Fairy to the Postrip. They just 4. I don't massively dislike them, but I just don't really care about them, and I think they're a bit boring. Right. Aussie Johto. Is this one that's used by other trainers elsewhere in the world? Outside of Johto? Or is it Pokemon's kind of crap, which pays a lot? Yeah. Is that region Paldea? No. It's not Nova. I don't think it's a Lola, so is it Kalos or Hoenn? What? Sinnoh Galar? That's so massively wrong. That region is just Johto. Sinnoh Galar. I'm thinking of that Feebas Melodic. Which were, you know, meant to be the replacement for Magikarp and Gyarados if you go off the original idea of replacing them. 3 for Feebas. I mean, it's meant to look ugly, but they're still ugly Pokemon. Melodic 7. Battle wise, 1 and 7. It should have been Mega Melodic. Especially since how it matches like the ties with Gyarados. Like, you know, they do one for Gyarados. Especially as one of the Elite Four of multiple regions have Melodic. Alright, okay. Melodic. And then lore wise, I think it's like 7 lore. You know, I think the unique opinion on Feebas and Melodic, I think it's like a 7 for both. 7 for both. I really like the tail, for instance, of Melodic, and I like the connections of Oarfish, but also mermaids. But I think because I used Mudkip when I was going through Hoenn, so I didn't need a water type. So yeah, they're just 7, both of them, being wise. But I think the lore-wise is they've got a really way of evolving. Feebas, even in the original games, was that wasn't it one spot which changed depending on where your yeah, wasn't it one specific spot that changed depending on where your is it in one tile? And is that the only place it could appear? Or was just a lot less rare than it, or it could appear so it was a lot more rare? One of the two. Right, let's think of. Oh, Mr. Dungeon. There's the. Whiscash and. Barboach. Barboach aesthetic is 3. Barboach looks like it's going to be a water electric type by looking at it. It makes me think of like someone's like tried to soup up a fluke worm from Hollow Knight because its mouth. And once you can see its mouth, you can never unsee its mouth. Of just how awful its mouth looks. Yeah, but it looks because the blue colours, you expect it to be water electric, and like because of the zigzag on its side, you know. Or as you say, it likes the box. Wishcash. So Lord Jabbu Jabbu knockoff gets a 4. Battle wise, if you pick it, you've been catfished. 2 and 4. It can know earthquake, but yeah, it's a ground type. You expect it to. Yeah. I like how it's wonky on the official artwork. That's the best Barboach ever looked. Minion, if you look at the screen share. That's the best it's ever looked. And you can't see most of it, I think that might be why. Wishcash. I mean, it just... I know it look dopey, but... Is it slightly wonky even? No, it's angle. Yeah, I mean, it just exists. Lore-wise, Mystery Dungeons do the hard carrying here, otherwise it is literally just a catfish. 3 and 4. Opinion and more is probably 3 and 4 as well. Alright. So that's Joseph Pokemon. Right, so Sinnoh Elite 4. Shit. It's not the fire guy who has one, is it? Because he's got no actual fire types, so he can attach from the regions. Yeah. Isn't he technically more a normal type specialist anyway? If you look at it, is he got more normal types than fire types? Can't remember. Because Sinnoh just don't have that many fire types. He doesn't even have Magmortar, does he? Yeah, and the other's Rapidash, isn't it? What else does he have? No, he's got 2 fire types. He's got Lopunny, which I don't know if I've got yet. I've not put in yeah, no, I've not put in Bunnery and because I remember all the jokes about him. The whole having a Lopunny. Houndoom Flareon. Yeah, it should have been Magmortar. It should have been Magmortar in the base game because, you know, Magmortar being the only fire type that's added outside of legendaries and starters. I'm right there, aren't I? Isn't it the only fire type added that's not legendary or starter? Unless it's even the ones I'm missing. It's fire type ones I'm missing, but I don't think there is. Bom, bom, bom. Right, okay. Bunnery. Boneri, aesthetic 4, just fluffy rabbit. Lopunny 4. The Mega gets 3. I like the idea of its legs, but the fact it's never looking like tights, it looks weird because they're separate from the body and don't like go up or break or anything, so they just aren't just its legs and not on the body. It makes it look weird and kind of more fetishistic than if it didn't have them. Especially because it's got the bit on its neck. That's, yeah, the fact its just belly is left open, it doesn't have it there, it makes it like... It's just such a weird kind of thing. Yeah, the fact that it basically leaves it open, I know it's supposed to kind of look like, roughly like a leotard, but it just kind of, that being standard skin colour, and not like the cream or something, makes it look like it's just wearing a reverse bunny suit. Did Megalopony invent the reverse bunny suit? Probably not. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum, bum. Yeah, it might be. Especially with all the Pokemon leaks. But, yeah. Anyway. Battle-wise, 2, 4. I'm not sure what Megalopony deserves. He gets fighting type, but I don't know how good it is. Is it really good? Or is it crap? I don't know. I've never used it. I'm not using most Mega Pokemon, to be honest. I didn't use him in Alola because it said it hurt the Pokemon. And then I didn't play Kalos. And you know the fact of how late you get... Isn't the only Mega you can get basically before like basically the end of the game, basically Lucario? So I don't think I beat all the gyms yet. I don't know. I'm at the ultimate weapon place. Where like they're about to fire the beam. I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't know how good Megalopony is. Oh. What's that as a number? You just let me know, minion. Normal fight. I suppose lots of things weak to fight him. You know, it's good against steel, rock, normal types. Is fight effective against ice? Yeah. So what is it? 7, 8, 7? No. Okay, lore-wise, it's just a fucking bunny. Oh, wow! Possibly playable limits in there, so it's a 2, but 2 on all of them. Lopunny Mega gets an extra 1 for being Mega. But that's about it. I mean... Yeah. But it's a bunny, what would make it basically sexualized? And then think it's like, that's not... opinion on them all... On Lopunny and Baneri and stuff. Baneri opinion is 3. Probably 4 actually. Lopunny's 3. Ah well. Lopunny's 3. Mega Lopunny's probably 2. Genuinely, change its body to be the cream colour instead of the brown, and I'd like it more. But it looks weird. It looks like it's wearing, as I said, reverse bunny suit tights. Like they've been tights that you've cut off the tops so they expose more. It's not even like you've got like stockings kind of effect on that. No, you've just gone like that. It just looks weird. I don't want to have my attention drawn to the crotch of a Pokemon. That's why I don't like Heatmore. I don't like that design for what one of the fucking Weather Trio is. In its thingy form. It's the green one with its red crotch gem. No. Kyoto again. Can I remember? Can I? Right, I'm trying to think types. Right, I know it's not Ghost type. I know it's not Psychic type. I know it's not Fire type. Not water. Is it? It's not what? No, it's not water. It's not fighting. I do not believe it's flying type. Flying type. That's the one that clown has. Because he's got Driftblim, because the ghost gym leader has Driftblim. She has it, and then he has it as well. It's like going like, you've not got any original Pokemon. Okay, let's do Driftblim at least. Imagine if it did Mega Driftblim. I'm not missing any Megas, am I? I mean, of ones I've put in now. I don't think so. Right, Drifloon. Oh look, Drifloon is an Objectmon. You hear that? It's just an object that's alive. Yeah, it's a ghost, but it doesn't matter, does it? More Objectmon than you think. Baltoy, Objectmon. Alright. Clink and Clang. Clink Clang, Objectmon. Lampant and stuff, Objectmon. Aegislash, Objectmon. Takataka, Objectmon. Chargebug, Objectmon. Galar, Poltergeist, Objectmon. Stonjourner, Objectmon. And so on. Bramblin, kind of Objectmon. For the Forces of Destruction, Objectmon. Literally, they're the most Objectmon to ever exist. They're literally, the Pokemon itself is a broken sword, wooden thingy writing plates, a bowl, and then like Magatama. That's the most Objectmon thing there is. Alright. Drifloon. 5, it's fine. Driftblim. 5. Battle-wise, 2 and 5. Law 4. Wow, Balloon carry things away. Who would have thought of that? Pinion 5, they're fine. They exist, you know. Valley Wind works. I think Valley Wind works. Oh, Honey, because you get Honey Wind works. Floromatown, which is next to Valley Wind works. And what are the honey Pokemon? I've already got Vespiquen, right? Have I got Vespiquen? I've got Vespiquen. Oh, I don't know if I have. I got Vespiquen. Oh no, at least look at Sinnoh, not Jetwin. Yeah, I've got Vespiquen. Cherim, absolutely bastard to catch, especially in Legends Arceus. I'm missing opinions or anything, Minion. Opinions or any other Right, okay. Cherry 4, it's just bloody cherry. I mean, let's do Cherry, man. We get to them. Cherry, it's a 4. I mean, it's just a cherry with a face. That Cherubi, not Cherry. Cherubi. Yeah, Cherry, yeah, that's it. Cherry. I'll appreciate the idea of it, But the non-sunny form one is a 2. And the sunny form one is probably a 4. It looks like a... How is it a Sinnoh Pokemon? It looks like a... It's the most Johto-looking Pokemon, not even Johto. The only thing he's missing is weird frills. Because he's got... No, it's not weird frills because they're petals. But, like... You know what I mean? Like, that kind of... As I said, that Ursaring shoulder shape. Battle-wise... Technically, the sunny one's actually good, isn't it? Or decent. But it's not amazing. It's like... Wasn't it surprisingly good in Gen 4? But not like amazing. More of like a kind of like fun... power-up thing. But I don't know if it's actually like... I don't know how much this is true, and someone just told me this once, and I remembered that. Yeah. I remember it's got a good ability, but I can't remember like if it's actually any good or if it's just I think Cherubi's is like give me 2, really battle wise either way, but yeah, I know he's doing something, but I don't know if it's good though. Okay. Alright, so 2 and in the other game's what, 4? 5, yeah, fair enough. And then Cherubi. I mean Cherubi was the one I was intending to put 2, but I don't know if like maybe 1 then, if you're counting. Lore wise 2. And then those two get 4 for being novel with the whole changing form thing. Penny on them 3 for the entire line. I don't know what they're going for, but it kind of is a bit boring execution. Binnacle then, let's do Binnacle. Binnacle Barbaracle. 2 and 5. Is that ugly? You don't want to use in battle. Also Rock Water, who gives a shit about that type. There's better ones. Lore wise, I understand there's some more lore going on, so I give it a 4. I give it a 5, because there's a lot of lore going into that Pokemon. It's just crap. Opinion on them 2. Do you know what I realised I missed some Pokemon because I thought I've already done them because I've done pre-Pokemon quizzes. I remember doing them pre-Pokemon quizzes. I've just genuinely, like, I've not put Pokemon because I thought I'd put them in already, and just looked at Kalos and gone, hang on a second. There are 4 Pokemon which aren't there, which I've put in. And I went, no, I've not, because I've done the other Pokemon quizzes. Because there's, Swirlix. It's not Smirnoff, because that's vodka. Slurpuff. I genuinely wrote that Pokemon in my head. His name is Smirnoff. I don't know why. I thought it's Slurpuff Smirnoff. Yeah. I don't even like vodka. Then there's Spritzy. Yeah, I like it's a bit like Spirit. And Aromatisse. Yeah. That with Splitsy. Spritzy aesthetic 6. Aromatisse 2. Battle wise 2 and 5. Lore wise, it's just a perfume thing. If we went the witch doctor, actually went witch doctor, I'd be quite happy with that, but everyone thinks. Lore 4. Opinion on them, probably 4 and 3. Like, if Spritz did a better evolution, I'd like it more. Swirlix. It doesn't have an aesthetic, does it? It's just 2. Most boring object one there is. Slurpuff also gets a 2. I just don't like how it looks. Battle's probably 2 and 5 as well because they're meant to match Aromatisse. Yeah. Bum bum bum. And then move on to Lore 2. I mean, it's 3. I mean, I don't have to come remember low because at least it's a dog in there, but like 4, because at least it's some thought of that there. Oh, you're not putting the. Yeah, and that said, also aesthetic is 2, and then it's 2. Then it's the same as 2 and 5, same as Spritzy Aromatisse. Opinion on them 1. Can I get the Joseph one at least? Come on. Alright, so I know it's not dark type. The Johto Pokemon. I know it's not bug, I know it's not fire. That's all correct. I don't believe it's psychic type. I don't believe it's psychic type. I don't know how true. Oh, come on. Is it psychic type? I don't think it is. I've already got Esper and Meowstic. I don't know why, but Meowstic has an equivalent with Impidimp, and just those two just kind of like become the same Pokemon in my head. I don't know why. I think it's just because they're both just kind of like that same niche of kind of like psychic type Pokemon. Even though I don't think Impidimp is even not Impidimp. What's it called? That one. If my mouse is on the screen, visible on the screen, that one there next to Ice Cube. That Indeedee. Indeedee is equivalent with Meowstic. I don't think Indeedee is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Indeedee are just equivalent with Meowstic, so if I've written one of them in, I'm not going to remember the other one. Also, you think maybe they would have put Indeedee on what's his name squad instead of Meowstic, which is the Kalosian Pokemon. Esper, I like how like it does look like that those films when there's kind of like weird child there that's just like going like, is it going to murder all the people or is it just a herald or something more? Aesthetic. So weird when it's not just got his black face on. I like how just bedraggled it looks. I think it's a 7. Esper. Oh, is that what it's from? Is that pre or post death? Because, you know, the whole thing, you can attack its training, kill its training because its training was being too loud thoughts, and then it's happy. It's like that, you know, if it says that Esper would kill its, basically attack its trainer if the trainer thinks too loud. Classic Pokemon anime. Alright, let's rank these two Meowstic. 6 for the blue one, 7 for the non-blue one. I don't know if there's any difference in battles, but Esper gets a... I've not used it, so it's probably 3 being Psychic type. Really? Okay. We'll see Crime of Passion. Maybe that Pokemon battle partner cheated on with it just feels like a jilted lover. Okay, battle. I don't know, battle-wise. Unfortunately, it's not. If it voted on in battle general, I'd probably rank it down, but it's not. It's ranked on, you know, my use of it. 2 and 5. I don't know. What did I put for fucking Indeedee? I'll find out. Indeedee was 4. Yeah, 2 and 5. 5. Lore-wise, I mean, the Psychic Cats 4. The Psychic Cats and they get fashionable. They're French cats, that's all. Psychic French cats, they get 4. Opinion on them, Meowstic, 7. No, not. Yeah, 7 for the female. The male can get 5, and then Esper gets 7 because I like how it looks. Oh, come on, alright. That just Pokemon's genuinely annoying me now. Go through the Elite Four. He's not the fire guy because he's got a boring squad that is actually mostly fire. You count as a type specialist, at least half of your squad has to be that type. If it's less than half, doesn't count. Right, let's think. Not a strong suit right now. But then there's the Bertha, isn't she? Is she Sinnoh Elite 4? She's ground type, I think. It's not a ground type Pokemon, is it? It's not a Bertha Pokemon. Jasper. It is. Okay, ground type. Oh, God. Is it dual type or is it one type? Alright, let's think about this. Because it's... Piloswine is in the game. Donphan is also ground type. Steelix is ground type. Is it one that you look at and you know it's ground type just by looking at it? Oh. Mm. Oh. 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 Ground type Pokemon. What can it be? Think of what hikers had in the game. Can do it, brain. Oh. Yeah, I think it was Bertha, but hang on, I haven't done Wooper Quagsire. How have I not done it? I mentioned Wooper earlier. I thought I'd done it here. That's what I'm saying about. I remembered putting it in because of how just thinking to put. Oh. I genuinely thought I'd already put Wooper in. I mentioned Wooper. Yeah. I think I just defaulted and thought I had, even though looking at it's not on there. All right. Wooper. Okay. Standard Wooper gets to be aesthetic 7. I think Paldane gets an 8. I just think just looks happier. I like because how similar they are. If you copy the expression from the Paldane one onto the either way it works, the mouth, you can basically make it enunciate almost any word. The Wooper looks just like head empty, whereas Paldane Wooper looks head empty, but he's happy about it. Like in the thing, yeah, smile. Whereas Wooper's like doesn't know what's going on. Paldane Wooper doesn't know what's going on, but it's like, yeah, I'm having fun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, it doesn't need arms. Alright. That's 7 and 8. Yeah. Quagsire is a step down from Wooper. That's the problem. Quagsire it's just a basic blob. It's a 6. I like it, but it's just not as good as Wooper. Quagsire. Quagsire's a 7, I think. Even though I understand why it has the barbs, I think if you didn't have the barbs that pop out, it would be an 8. But the fact I know they're there make me kind of downvote it. Battle-wise, both Woopers. The original Wooper, is it a 2 or a 3? I think it might be a 2. It's not bad enough to be a 1. And that's the nicest thing you can say about it in battle. Paldane, is it any better through moveset? Or is it just a 2 as well? Does it earn a 3? I mean... Is Toxic in Gen 9? I thought they got rid of Toxic. Okay, yeah, go. Stab Toxic. Big wow. Stab Toxic. Is it still a 2 as well then? Alright. Quagsire. It's not that amazing in battle, is it? It's not like... It's like a 6 or a 7. It's not like an 8 or a 9. So what do you reckon? 6 or 7? Or 7? Objectively, Minion, your love for Quagsire cannot... 6. Alright. Clodsire. Okay. Clodsire. What's Clodsire? Is it a 7? I think it might be a 7 because it's moveset and the specialist moves. Lore-wise, right, okay. So Quagsire and Wooper. Would you say they have lore? Or is the lore as empty as the heads? See, I like the Pokemon, but there's not really that much lore to them as I've justified lore so far. I'm not speaking about specific references to like going like, ah, you see this, like, it's lore within the games, not like when you see. If you have to watch a locked-in noggin video to understand the reason why that Pokemon exists, or like extra stuff around it, I don't think that matters. Just within the games and immediately visible, they're just kind of what an axolotl and a big salamander newt thing. Yeah, does it have 2? Is it, what do you reckon, lore 2 then? Is it a lore 2 or is it a lore 3 for being? Yeah, I think it's a lore 2. Because the justification ground type is it plays in mud. A Alolan Wooper it's got some poison elements actually visible in it. 3 or 4, I think. The one for being a regional variant, and then the one for actually having like bones and shit on it. Then Clodsire, it loses the bones. I think it might just be a 3. I think it might have lost the thing of Wooper. Yeah, it's got the thingy ribs. 4 then. Opinion on them all. Quagsire's my least favourite of them. Quagsire's like a 7. Wooper, I think Wooper and Paldean Wooper are just 15s. And Clodsire is like an 8. It just can't compete with just Wooper. Alright, is there any home ones I can nail down? I don't think so. I think I'm just fading too fast. Ooh, no. I've got to try because one more Hoenn Pokemon. That's the goal. Work? Will it? There's quite a few, to be fair. What's that? That's a double down there. So there's 1, 2, 3 evolution, 4 evolution lines, and 2 standalone Pokemon, right? Or is it 3 evolution lines and 3 standalone? When you do the video ranking all Pokemon, would you rather have it been by Pokédex number or by least favourite to most favourite? 4 evil lines and standalone, okay. And 4 and a. What? Oh, he's done time, right? Or a standalone, what? There's like 2 standalones, the one after Azrael and the one after Melodic. That still look like standalones. Between Melodic and Kecleon. Between Azrael and Skitty. Oh, is one an evolution of our existing Pokemon, or was one given one later on? Existing or later? It was a later one, isn't it? Because it's not original Johto, and it's not Johto on the Oricon X. Unless I'm massively missing. Okay. You got it in Sinnoh, right? One of the Sinnoh evolutions. Very interesting. Help me remember? No. Oh, not Cast Farm yet, have I? Let's do Cast Farm quickly. Is Cast Farm just 2 in battle? Because it kind of had some uses, niche uses earlier on, but like, I think he means he can say that while I look at Cast Farm and dis. They get 4 then, the weather forms, and the standard gets 2 or 1. I do wish we've added more weather forms. I think they should have just added more weather forms, because, you know, when they add weather into the game, you should add more weather forms for Cast Farm. Yeah, exactly. Tetik, I mean, alright, the best one is the ice one, which is a 4. Next best one is the water, which is a 3. And the fire and the regular are 2. Because they've got the fire one, at least it's slightly turned, so it's not just got the magma head issue, if you know what I mean, underneath it. What standard Cast Farm does look like it's just showing off its chest. It's meant to be a cloud, but they could rotate that around a bit. You managed to figure out how to kind of roughly evolve that with, or avoid that, should I say, with the sun form on. Okay. Lore-wise, getting with weather shoots, that's at least 1 point to them. They kill lore-wise because of weather, that's another point to them. And you give them its unique and it's a special thing. 4? And all of that is because of the kind of like, give them specially, but there's no lore to them, they're just weather things. Opinion on all of them, 2. If it would have been kept up, maybe it's something, but no, it's just all 2. What's the standard human evolution? I don't know. There's also that triple as well. Triple and 3 tours. Well, that's for next time. Probably next week. But we'll see. Alright, so next week there will be, if possible, more Mario Odyssey. I think more Power Moons and possibly Dark Side and Dark Side of the Moon. We'll see how I do. More Challenge Bingo in Breath of the Wild Master Mode. And also, more Pokemon Quiz and Ranking, in which you'll see me despair for even long next week. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. Leave a comment if archived. Tell me why I'm wrong with your favourite Pokemon. I should have got higher. Yeah, so thank you, and bye. Bye now.